Alright guys, we finally made it to Galway. We're walking to city center. It's raining a little bit. There's a lot of traffic. Definitely seems more like people drive here.
It's looking like LA right now.
Yeah,
so
it's
packed.
Pretty packed. I'm sad we went to Dunn's and we didn't know that I guess the deli closes at a certain time. So we couldn't get a chicken roll. So sad. But we'll get one tomorrow.
Cold day out right now. Not super cold, but the rain's not helping. It's like cold drops of rain hitting us. We're gonna see what we can do down in the city center. We were shocked at how cheap it was at the hotel we're staying at to get room service. You can get anything for breakfast, like a buffet style breakfast, for only €5 per person in the room, which would be €10. Insane to us. We had to ask just to make sure, because I've always learned in life, if it seems too good to be true, it usually is, but this wasn't. It's just that stuff is just priced pretty good here.
I am excited to order and get some breakfast in the morning.
For sure.
We will not be trying the white or black pudding this time because we want to try it at an actual cafe.
Yes, we know you guys would not like it if we tried it at a hotel. You want to make sure to go to an actual place. I want to mention we've already had some interesting stuff happen today. We woke up super early because we booked a train ride to Galway from Cork at 7, so we had to get up crazy early. Then the train ride went smooth, no one too annoying this time luckily, but there were these older guys drinking Carlsberg beers at like 9 a.m. and getting an early start to the day. Pretty crazy with that, but maybe their 9 a.m. is like our 6 p.m. to be fair, so I don't know what time they go to sleep.
It did say you weren't supposed to be drinking on the train. I don't know if that's really enforced, but it was just out in the open, so.
It wasn't enforced for them, but hey, I don't blame them. I didn't really feel like having anything. I've been feeling kind of sick today, but sounds kind of fun. We're crossing it here.
Pretty crazy.
It is. Gotta try not to get run over. Also, earlier we had a pretty weird Uber experience, or I guess taxi experience. We used the Free Now app, or whatever it's called. We got the guy, and then he was in this like designated taxi zone, and we saw him. So we started crossing the road, then I see him getting a call from him, but I answer and I say, hello, 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 and then no one says anything. We go up to the car and he's like, I was trying to call you, like just straight out of the gate, like really hostile, really just rude to be honest. And then I'm like, hey, well, you weren't saying anything when I said hello. And then he like doesn't care about that. He sees we have luggage and I'm like, can we use the trunk for the luggage? And he's like, oh yeah. And then we put it in the trunk. He doesn't help us at all, even though most people are pretty helpful with that. And yeah, just a really awkward ride. He was on the phone the whole time. Hopefully we don't get that guy again. Rated him pretty poorly, but I'm afraid he rated me poorly too, since it seemed like pretty mutual. So we'll see. Before anybody comments, he probably wasn't Irish. Yeah, he wasn't Irish, okay? So everybody that we've had conversations with or encounters with that's Irish has been amazing.
I will say most rides, everyone has always helped us with our luggage this time and last time, but this guy didn't even want to get out. We couldn't figure out how to open the trunk because I've never seen it, but the logo went like in, so you gotta like, it's like a little flip thing, but we couldn't figure it out because we're used to like buttons underneath it. So he got out and he like barely said anything to us. He just like opened it and then just, we had to put in our luggage, which obviously we don't care, but everyone else always helps us, so I could tell he was kind of being rude. I don't know why. Yeah,
we hope you guys don't get that guy for just the sake of your day as well. But he's not gonna rain on our parade. Ireland might rain, but it's still a parade. We're still celebrating here in Galway. It still looks lively. I was saying, every video I say it's so lively, it's just because in the States, like you don't see anybody walking around. And if you do see this many people walking around the States, it looks kind of sketchy. Like I'm like, what's going on here? I don't know if I wanna be here. But here it's just awesome.
Guys, every time I look at the weather app, it says it's gonna be like 60 degrees, which to me is cold. It feels like it's like 70 something.
I know, it never feels as cold as it says it is.
It's kind of hot.
It is getting hot, but we are doing a lot of walking, so.
And I'm wearing a snow jacket. Don't judge. I get cold really easily.
I just spotted this guy with the Taylor guitar in front of us, and a little fun fact, the headquarters of Taylor Guitars is by where Lauren's from, where I've lived before, but it's El Cajon, California. So you can look that up. That's where the headquarters of Taylor Guitars. Very expensive, by the way. So it's like, I remember we went there on a field trip for my guitar class, and it was like $3,000 like base price. Safe to say I didn't buy one. Neither did the teacher.
Oh, dang.
Got some political stuff going on the wall here.
Oh, I'm not gonna say anything. But it's kind of tacky to write that on a wall where like there's a really cool mural.
Yeah, I don't like anything political on either side. Oh shoot. We almost died on camera here. Luckily the guy was nice enough to not run us over, but almost did. Nice big puff of smoke in my face. That's great.
Right by you. Some guy just walks right by Joey and blows smoke in your face.
I think that's pretty common here in Europe though, so I won't complain. I'll just make a joke on camera. Hughes Bar, Paddy Power. I didn't know what that was until I was looking up stuff for the hurling match and I found out you can do sports betting there, which I don't recommend. You guys shouldn't get into betting. It's a bad idea. No gambling, guys.
Oh, I like this purple building. It's pretty.
We might need to pop into a pub because I'm feeling a little sick and I need some beer to cure my sickness. What?
Beer doesn't cure sickness.
It makes you forget about how bad you feel though.
It's probably because you're hungry.
Hungry for a Guinness or a Murphy's or a Beamish. It's getting packed now. I wonder if we'll see that taxi driver later.
I hope not. That Guinness and lobster poster is cute.
Guinness does have some cool mascots like the toucan bird and this lobster and the crab. Where's it at? Oh, I see it, yeah. Boom, found it. It's packed here, dang.
I will say we will not be going there because I hate seafood.
They do have Irish coffee though. Sally Longs has a picture of Lemmy on it. The Ace of Spades. And that Undertaker song.
Guys, we don't know what we're doing. We don't know where anything is. Obviously, we don't know what we're looking for. We're just walking around.
If you couldn't tell, we wing a lot of these on the go.
We are hungry. All right, guys, we're gonna go to this area that has a restaurant called the Dough Bros. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Or the Dough Brothers. I'm not sure. We're not going there. We're just going to that area because that's where we went last time and there's a bunch of food places. We're trying to look for like a pub that has cheap food and beer. There is a lot of places over here that's kind of expensive for us.
We did find a really cool pub, but it didn't have any food, but it looked awesome, and the Guinness was only $5.80, so better than what we were paying over there in Cork. I see a Mexican food place in front of us. We learned, although we probably should have already known, not to get that in Ireland. I wouldn't go for shepherd's pie in Mexico either, though, to be fair. Turn right.
That's expensive.
It's just the soup is already $8 or $7.45. Oh. Yeah, that's not what we're looking for. Turkish place, Eskimo pizza.
I will say the seagulls here are crazy loud.
That's been your go-to phrase.
Yeah.
I will say.
Every day, they're letting me know they're there.
Coming up to a busy area here. Everybody else had the same idea as us. Oh my, it's like we're at a rock concert or a concert in general. Somehow we ran into some random parade we didn't even know what was going on. We were told there was an arts festival going on. We didn't know where it was, but it felt like it came to us. I don't even know what we're walking into here, but it's exciting. Everybody's excited. Everybody else seems like they're just as lost as us. So I think we're at least fitting in.
I think it's like vendors, it looks like.
It's what?
It looks like vendors.
Yeah, it must be the arts festival. We just went to one of these types of things in Lubbock, Texas when we met with our friends Ronnie and Juliana. The prices are probably better here though, since they don't seem to price gouge as bad.
€9 for a classic burger.
The big time burger is only €1 more for €10. On our journey today, we made it to John F. Kennedy Memorial Park, just randomly. We went through here earlier, but off cam. It's crazy how hectic it is. Probably the most hectic days on the trip so far, right?
Yes.
Especially walking into a parade, I wasn't expecting that.
It is way more packed than any place we went in Cork.
Yeah, I think it's just touristy part, touristy city. I don't know what's going on behind us. I need to show that. And then, what's it called? Also the match is going on. We're making progress, guys. We remember this area from this tour we took that stopped in Galway for a little bit. Trying to find a food place. We know there's quite a few, but we're trying to get a good price on one, not overspend on some like stew or something. We've been just walking in circles, it feels like, but finally we found a place we remember from the tour. Oh, man, we're getting hungry walking around here. Cool building down there. Galway Distillery Company. Rooney. Galway is definitely making us feel good about not renting a car. I would hate to be driving right now. It looks hectic, it's raining. Rain and driving is already bad, and then rain driving, heavy traffic, tight roads, being hungry right now, needing a beer, not being able to drink with beer in your system. All the signs to not rent a car.
Yep.
Here's the spot where we were last time when we came to this area.
Doesn't look too packed.
No.
These are more Italian places, right? There's Aryan Pizzeria, and then there's another one, I remember. Yeah. And then the Dough Bros.
That place would probably get banned in America for that name. Bake Box. It does look really cool here. It gives very older European vibes. Proximity of the buildings. There's the place. That's where we went to eat Italian food last time.
Oh, there's a line.
Ooh, it was really good. Looks like everybody had the same idea as us. Everybody's hungry. Tons and tons of lines. I don't even know what they're in line for over there. That person just sideswiped me with their umbrella.
I know. Okay, we think we found a place called Classico Pizza and Pasta. So it looked decent. We have no idea. So we're just gonna go there.
Right now we're hangry. A lot of street performers down here.
Ooh, we should have Krispy Kreme for dinner. I'm actually down for Krispy Kreme for dinner. Everyone would tell me that I have a bad diet though. Alright, this place looks more sit-down-y. We got half a margarita pizza and half a Hawaiian. So, and we also got 2 Irish teas and garlic bread with cheese as a starter.
Yep, I'm hungry, so it all sounds good.
Yeah.
We knew we couldn't do Irish food at an Italian food place, though. It probably wouldn't be right.
I don't know if you can see the steam, it's super hot. It's really good. This is also really good. The biscuit, the traditional biscuit. Oh my gosh, it's so good.
It's good.
It smells good. I'm eyeing it down. It's really good. It's really hot.
It is super hot.
At least you know they just made it though.
Ate and left no crumbs, except one.
Except for one.
Ready?
Yep. This is my favorite pizza.
Hawaiian and margarita, 14-inch. Ready to eat it. I'm hungry. I'm going to town on this, guys. It's pretty good.
I gotta make sure it's like a taco, because if you try to pick it up, it just like falls apart.
I feel like I'm doing a food challenge. I'm eating so fast because we're so hungry, but it's really good.
I'm feeling really full.
Yeah, me too. All right, guys, that was really good, especially for the price. It came out to $27.30, so probably around $30-something, like $30 or $31. That would have been like only one of us at some of these other places. But instead it was both. We shared that pizza, really good. We wanted to make sure not to get a shepherd's pie at that place though, because it was Italian, so it didn't seem like that would be the right thing to get there.
I feel really full. I was super hungry because Last thing we ate was probably at like 3 p.m. Honestly, maybe even 2 p.m. And it was just a little soup. So
yeah, it was just soup, and before that it was just like beef jerky on the train ride. So we didn't really have a good meal at all today till then. It's hard walking right now.
oh my god.
At least there's a crosswalk thing now. Here we go.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Hey, what's up?
Down, please.
What?
The guy wanted to be on camera or something, but I think he was lightly teasing us. I don't know if I got him. I think he noticed it and then he said, camera please. Ireland gives you a really good reality check for how fast cars go because everything's so tight. So in the States, you see cars from far away or like whatever, you can't tell how fast they're going, but here it's like even 25 miles an hour, you could tell that you get destroyed by these cars if they hit you. It's so close everywhere. Look at this view though. Just came up on this cool view on the uphill of this street. So now we get the downhill view. I think we're gonna skip out on the pub. I saw it. Lauren was warning me about a pole that I might smash into, which you can see behind us now. I said I think we're gonna skip out on the pub idea because we're really full. We wanna make sure to get really good rest. I got terrible rest last night. You?
Actually, I fell asleep at like 9 p.m. and then woke up at 6, so that's a long time.
Yeah, that is a pretty good time. I fell asleep at 12, I think, and I woke up at, what?
What were you doing?
Editing.
That long?
I'm making a thumbnail. I fell asleep at 12, and then I woke up at like 5:30.
Jeez.
So,
I actually woke up when you woke up and I was like, I'm still gonna rest.
yeah, then I just like, I don't know, I wanted to make sure everything was in order because we had a super early train ride. But we're skipping out on the pub thing because we want to get a good night's rest. We want to react to hurling rules and a hurling match on YouTube so you guys can see us react to it, and also so we actually know at least somewhat what's going on, because the recording date of this is July 19th. Tomorrow is the final, so we don't want to go into it totally blind. We know that we're still not going to know much about hurling even with watching the video, but it'll at least help. But I'm excited. We found a pub I think we're gonna go to. I've never seen hurling. We'll watch a little bit of it, but it was not gonna beat actually being in a pub with people that are being electric. They actually know what's going on. I'll just cheer when I see other people cheer. So I think that's the play when you don't know what's happening. And I guess we'll be going for Cork because we've been meeting people in Cork. If we went to Tipperary, we probably would have been going for them.
We did get a Cork flag.
Yeah.
The jerseys were a little too expensive. I think they're like anywhere from 50 to 90 euro. And that's only for one. So if we had a lot of money to splurge, I would have got one, but
even then I might have just got one for both of us.
But I do actually have a red shirt. Does it count if I just wear the color?
I think it counts for something. I don't even know if I packed any red shirts.
Oh, we gotta go buy one.
Yeah, right now it looks like I'm going for Tipperary.
We gotta go buy a red shirt from Dunn's.
Are you being serious?
Yeah.
All right, we can do that. I'll do that then. We'll show support. Even if it doesn't have the logo on it, people will know who we're going for. One thing I've noticed is you guys spell tires differently than us. T-Y instead of T-I.
This is the first McDonald's I've seen by itself and not in a mall.
Yeah, that's true.
Or not even just like a mall, but connected to buildings, like it's its own building.
This is a very Irish day today. Rainy, cold, lively. So
I honestly like Galway a lot.
Yeah, it's actually lively, fun. Definitely would not like driving here though. I've been noticing that the whole time. And then dealing with people walking around everywhere. So just a lot of things I wouldn't want to be dealing with right now as a driver.
It looks like it cleared up a little bit though.
Definitely. Now we're at the Galway Shopping Center. Can you tell them why we went to a Tesco right now instead of the Dunn's we said earlier? Because it's a superstore. We wanted to see how this compares to Walmart.
Oh my god, everything is so cheap here.
This may be a superstore here, but to be fair guys, this is not really superstore size over there.
Fresh banana milk?
It's definitely bigger than a Walmart neighborhood market, but I don't even think this is as big as a normal Walmart. There's a bigger Tesco that, I forgot what it's called. There's Express, there's
Ooh.
beef jerky here. My store.
Ooh. Curries.
All right, we hope to make you guys happy here with this bit of knowledge that we're gonna drop on you guys, but we didn't buy anything from Tesco. A lot of you guys said, make sure you buy Irish. We're gonna buy Irish, okay? We just wanna see how it compared to our stores, the size, because it said Superstore. Obviously there's Tesco Extra, which is way bigger, but yeah, I would say the average Walmart was quite a bit bigger than that Tesco Superstore. We also have Walmart Super Centers, which would be more comparable to Tesco Extra, but from what I've read online, Walmart Supercenters are way bigger than Tesco Extras.
There's Supermax and Papa John's everywhere.
Yeah, it's weird seeing the US chains that seem to be doing fairly well over here, where we have Papa John's, Burger King, McDonald's.
I heard Taco Bell is coming soon.
Yeah, people don't seem too thrilled about that though.
Why?
I don't know.
Doritos Taco, the Doritos Locos from Taco Bell. Ooh.
Little word of advice for any Irish YouTubers that try that. Just make sure you don't call it authentic Mexican food, because you'll get a lot of Mexican Americans and Mexican people telling you off, saying, you're dumb, that's not real authentic Mexican food. So just make sure you don't make that mistake. It is good though, but it's obviously fast food, not authentic. Been a cool day though here in Galway, I have to say. That's really fun, getting lost in a parade. We're still trying to make our way back to the hotel. It's really beautiful and green everywhere because it's rainy Ireland.
I will say my feet hurt. I swear I've been walking so much the past few days compared to what we're used to.
I know.
I wish America was like this, where you could walk everywhere.
Yeah.
Of course there's parts of America where you can, like the downtown areas where stuff is close, but you don't really live there unless you're super rich, and I wouldn't want to live downtown.
Yeah, I was gonna say the two things that really screw us over where we're living, it's not at all walkable, and even if it was, it's like 110 degrees, like I've said before, 42 degrees Celsius, so you just don't wanna walk. Although I will say, we've realized why Europeans complain about heat. Your guys' stores get hot since there's no AC in a lot of them. So yeah, I know Americans laugh at the fact that Europeans complain about like 80 degrees Fahrenheit or whatever that is in Celsius. But it does suck being in a store, even if it's only 80 when there's no AC. Because we can just blast the AC in the stores in the US. If you're walking in 40 degrees Celsius outside in Arizona, you walk into a Walmart and it's nice. It's like 22 degrees Celsius or whatever.
I think I'm getting used to looking right now and not left.
And especially with this guy, he's letting us know that we don't need to look much, although you still should be safe. Dang, that was fast. We gotta go. It stays yellow for quite a while though.
He wants to run us over.
This place looks cool. It's Terryland Forest Park. We'll probably walk there if we can, if we have enough time. Tomorrow's gonna be busy though, just like every other day here.
I'm excited for tomorrow.
Me too. One little small thing that we find really fun about live sporting events over here is just like the way people cheer. It's just a small thing that's a lot different. Like in the States or whatever, you'll hear people go like, let's go, let's effing go. But here it's just slightly different. Like I know, this might be more of a British thing, but people will say like, get in there and stuff like that. So I'm really excited to hear how people cheered the pub, because people were very classy at the soccer match that we were at, and when we saw Shelburne play Sligo. But I know it should hopefully get a bit more rowdy in the pub. You have a whole bunch of hurling fans drinking. I'm excited to see how rowdy it gets. We'll take the GoPro to be a little more discreet, and it should be a really good time. I'm really looking forward to that. Like I think I've been looking forward to that even before we came. As soon as you guys told us that this huge hurling final's going on, I was looking forward to that. I've been telling Lauren too that we just find it crazy that before we took the first trip here, we didn't even know about this sport, even though I guess apparently teams in New York play. But it's like a huge deal here, and I think most people in the US would not know anything about this sport.
To me, I first thought, before knowing what it was, I thought it looked a little similar to lacrosse, but watching people play at the park, it definitely didn't even look
similar
like
at all.
lacrosse.
No, it was like hitting the ball with the stick into the, like through the posts into a net. Like it's not the same. And when I mean hitting, like literally smacking it with the stick, because lacrosse, you grab it with your, whatever you call the lacrosse thing.
That's crazy. We looked it up and it says they don't get paid.
Insane. Yeah, that would be a right in the US. College teams get paid. College football players in the US get paid, which is kind of crazy.
Guys, I want to try the red TK lemonade. We can't find a small bottle. It's only the huge bottle. And we're not here long enough for each day to like
justify getting the big bottle?
Yeah.
Oh, what the heck? We're walking into a dead end. Whoops. Yeah, make a U-turn. Back to what I was saying about hurling though, I mean, just knowing that I think like 80,000 people are gonna be at the actual event, and then probably hundreds of thousands, if not millions more watching at pubs and home. So weird knowing that it's that big and we didn't even know about this sport at all. It makes you wonder what other regional sports are that are huge in certain countries that we have no clue about. I need a redder red than that. It's like a dark red. I mean, I could get that even though it's maroon, but I like that it's collared. I kind of want that. I feel like it looks a little classier. So no luck finding a red shirt in Dunn's. There was a few, but they were either kind of a dark red or they were way too expensive. Like one was €30, which at that point, I think you might as well just chip in another €25 and just get an actual jersey. And since we didn't do that already, I thought might as well not get the polo. We did end up getting alcohol though, which is always a good, that's always fun. Hopefully with that, since there's probably a few, or maybe even more than a few Tipperary fans watching, I think we can all get behind having a Guinness or a beer or whatever your drink of choice is. So instead of buying a red shirt, we just got some beer. I got Carlsberg too, and then you also went with the...
I got a little can of Smirnoff.
And then we each got a Guinness, because how can we not? It is cool. I don't think I've ever gotten the can before, so I hear the little ball in here, which I've never heard before. I don't want to shake it up too much, but I think you might actually be... There you go.
I am tired.
We are getting tired, but we are going to react to some hurling stuff because we want to actually know what's going on, as we stated earlier. Other than that, though, pretty eventful day walking around Galway. So it wasn't just like walking in the store. It was actually, the store was one of the things, but we did more than that. Got lost in a parade. I mean, I couldn't have predicted that, even though I should have known that it was going to be busy down there, but I wasn't even thinking about that.
Tomorrow's going to be crazy.
We're going to have to get up early to just kind of make sure we can actually get to the pub in time and it's good, and we want to be able to actually sit down and have a place to put our drinks and sit the camera down as well when we want to get shots. That has two meanings there because we're in a pub, but I meant shots with the camera. That'll be it for this one. We hope you guys enjoyed. We know we kind of just do random stuff and film it, but I think you guys like that. You get to see kind of just what two normal people do. I mean, the whole point of these videos, I know we asked for suggestions and we are going to do some of them. Like we have a Cove video that hopefully will be out by the time this one's out, but if it's not, just know it's coming. And we see a lot of people suggest touristy stuff, but if you couldn't tell, we honestly enjoy just doing the everyday things here, because being in a country away from your home country, there's just a whole bunch of small things that are different. So when you add them up, it just makes the whole day quite a bit different than it would be in your own country. I'm sure there's a dime a dozen videos you can find of people doing the touristy stuff. I mean, we really have fun just going and seeing what people are doing daily.
If you like this video, give it a like and subscribe. It would help us out a lot. Also, if you share our channel, that would help us out a lot. And we thank you for watching.
We'll see you in the next one.
Bye.